Hello everyone, it's Kendra here, MissKenK. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. So today I am doing another comparison video. I'm doing perm rods versus Flexirods. So if you guys are interested, then definitely stay tuned. All right, you guys, so these are the products that I'm using for this comparison video. I will put all of the information in the description box as well as a link to where you can purchase it. So I'm starting off on dry stretched hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my products. The reason why I'm starting off on dry stretched hair is because one, I want length, and two, I want a faster drying time. So that's why I'm starting off this way. So I'm just applying my products here, making sure my hair is detangled, and then I'm gonna go in with my perm rod, okay? On this side is where I'm going to be doing the perm rod, and I'm just going to apply the perm rod. Now keep in mind that the perm rod has little teeth on it, so you see me turning it here just to make sure I get a smooth curl, making sure my ends are nice and combed through. So I'm just applying that perm rod. I'm going to secure it so that it will stay, and now I'm going to show you guys how I apply the Flexirod. All right, you guys, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the perm rod side. I'm going to part a section of hair. I'm going to apply my product. Then I'm going to detangle my hair. And now, after I've done all of that, I'm just going to take my Flexirod and I'm going to apply it on my hair. And I'm especially going to pay attention to my ends, making sure they are smooth onto the Flexirod so that I get a nice smooth curl with nice smooth ends. Once I'm all done applying the rods, I'm just gonna let my hair dry. I'm gonna sit under the dryer. But first, I wanna talk to you guys a little bit about how the perm rod and the Flexirod works. So the Flexirod is a smooth, long, flexible foam tube that contains a wire down the center that helps to keep the shape of the rod after it's been bent in any particular way. The Flexirod comes in many different lengths and thickness and can be used on long or short hair. The perm rod is a textured, short, hard plastic rod that narrows in the center. It has a rubber band attachment that helps to secure the hair onto the rod. It's not flexible, but it does come in multiple sizes. The perm rod has small teeth on its outer covering that helps to keep the hair smooth onto the rod. It also has holes that allows air to flow for faster drying. All right, you guys, so it's been 35 minutes and I am just checking to see if my hair is dry now. So here I am on the perm rod side, and it seems to be dry on the perm rod side, which is great news. But when I go over to the Flexirod side, it seems that it is not dry yet. So I'm going to have to sit under the dryer a little while longer or go run some errands and come back later to check and see if it's dry or not. So listen to this real quick, okay? So I'm doing the comparison video with the perm rods versus the Flexirods, and guess which side is not dry yet? So I gotta walk out the house looking ratchet because the Flexirod side is not dry. Perm rod side is dry. It's been 35 minutes. All right, you guys, so 2 hours later, because I was running some errands, my hair is now dry. So now I'm just gonna take out my perm rods, and keep in mind my hands are covered with an oil. All right, so here is my hair when I've taken out all of the rods, and so far you can't really tell a difference between the two. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and separate both sides and see if we can see any differences after I separate the hair. Alright, so right away I'm noticing that the Flexirod side is giving me more height, which I absolutely love. Now here I am just looking at both sides, and I can tell a difference. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video or not, but the Flexirod side, which is you all's left side, is a much smoother curl. And the right side has a little bit more texture to it, which is the perm rod side. So to my surprise, and you guys know that I'm a perm rod freak. I love perm rods. You might as well call me the queen of the perm rod on tapered hair, because I does that with the perm rod. But I am starting to see that Flexirods do well on my hair. They give me a smoother curl, and I absolutely love how it looks. So it may be hard to see here, but I can definitely tell that the Flexirod side is a more smooth, more untextured curl, and I absolutely love that. I still love the perm rod side, but I have to give it up to the Flexirod side because it did that. All in all, you guys, I think that both sides look beautiful. Both sides gave me the same type of curl because I picked the color rods that are pretty much the same size as far as thickness. However, the perm rod side dried faster than the Flexirod side, but the Flexirod side produced a smoother curl for me. Another thing to note is that if you use Flexirods, you won't need as many rods to roll up your whole head as you will need for a perm rod side. I think that Flexirods are easier to work with and install because all you have to do is bend the rod to secure it, whereas the perm rod uses that pesky rubber band that sometimes snaps off while you're trying to secure it. Price wise, I purchased 2 packs of the 6 Flexirods for $9 and then 1 pack of 12 perm rods for $8. But you may be able to find these cheaper at your local beauty supply store. So not much differences in price of these 2 rods. I can definitely say that I will be using the Flexirods more often to achieve that super smooth curl that I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this comparison in the comment section below. And as always, I will talk to you guys on my next video. Bye guys.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, getting the licks in the family. Legacies, family, ANC look like a planet. Going out like a Montana. I got broads in Atlanta.